Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Exhibitor Briefing session. And I would like to have a little moment greeting and also introducing myself. My name is Bo. You can just call me Bo. I'm the project manager of VIV Asia, and I'm gladly to taking care of this project and also gladly to know everyone here with us today. So our show with Asia 2025, we gonna set our show in Impact Bangkok, Thailand, 12 to 14 of March, and which is the biggest edition of with Asia history ever. We are expanding from Challenger 1 to 3 and also including the across the hall 5, 6, and 7. And for this edition, we are expecting more than 50,000 exhibitors through all 3-day shows. So for the greeting session, I hope you have the pleasant time during this session, and I hope you have the clear understanding about everything that's supposed to happen during our on-site show day. So thank you and looking forward to everyone at the show.
Good afternoon from Bangkok. My name is Nui. I'm from operation teams, and this is Kun Keng, Mr. Keng. He's the senior operation manager. Today, we're gonna present you guys to make the preparation for the booth setup and everything before on site. Let's go through the agenda first. First, we're gonna talk about the exhibitor preparation. We're gonna introduce our team, the booth design of this year, exhibitor portal, and some important notes for preparing for this year. And next, we're gonna emphasize the rules and regulations that we have something changed and something we would like to let you know more in detail. And next, we're gonna go through the working schedule and transportation. Okay, this is our team, Mr. Supawat. He's the leading of operation team from AP team. And me, myself, I'm his assistant. And we also have Ms. Chahathai and Mr. Patipan taking care of extra services. And moreover, we also have Europe team, which are Tessa and Nether. They are taking care of the overall operation part and extra services as well. And for the service team, we have like plenty of official contractors, which are freight forwarders, utility services, booth vetting, booth design, and venue, which is taking care of catering, cleaning, and internet. For the freight forwarder, we have 3 companies that you can choose. So you can contact them for the proposal and for consulting for free. They are GKL, APT, and Sun Expo. All of them have experience in VIV like many times before. And next, Expo Tech and ExpoCon, they are taking care of utility services, audio and visual, and rigging services. We also have ISS for the booth that have that booking for the raw space. You have to contact ISS Vision for submitting the design for the approval. And during on-site, they're gonna inspect your design and taking care of the health and safety for all areas. And next, we have City Neon and NCC taking care of upgraded booth, comfort booth, and premium booth. And as I said before, Impact taking care of catering services, cleaning and security, and internet services. We will go down to each contractor one by one. For the booth design, we have total three packages. The first one is comfort. Comfort booth is produced by NCC as well as the premium package. Wooden floor, NCC taking care of this package as well. As you can see the design, you will see the like yellow star that I marked to highlight that you have to submit all the fashion name, the graphic to decorate your booth. The deadline is 31st of January. Please send all the material to NCC by the deadline. The next one is upgraded package for VIV Asia. For Mid Pro Asia, we will call this package as premium package carpet floor, which is the same design but just a different name. For this type of booth, you have to submit the material to City Neon by 31st of January as well. We have to submit the fashion name, logo, and artwork as well. For additional services, we also have furniture for comfort and premium for all type. You can order directly with NCC or City Neon. Moreover, you can also order utility such as electrical, water, and compressed air and reheating service with exposition technology or Expotech. And the last part is impact. You can do the online order with them. They providing food and beverage, meal box, and the catering services, internet and cleaning. Everything can do the order online, or you can contact them via email if you have like some more question or something you need to know more.
Here. Good morning, good afternoon. So the Exhibitor Portal, which I hope or think is not new to most of you or all of you maybe. So let me just quickly start by going through it. So you see print screen here of the Exhibitor Portal. The main contact person that's listed in our system has the access to this. This might be you or a colleague of yours, and it's really easy to add another colleague to have access, or even your booth contractor if you want them to have direct access to the stand construction regulations, for example. But that is up to you, it's not mandatory. It's really easy to add someone by clicking on your company name, then manage account, and then add a new contact. Then you can go into it. You see there's multiple tasks. They all have a due date. The due date is going to be updated within today or tomorrow, because you see on the print screen that they are not entirely correct yet. But once updated, you can use it also to your benefit. We have included a lot of, or actually all the information that you need for your preparations for VIV Asia. And depending on which booth package you ordered, you will see the correct task. So for the comfort, upgraded premium construction, or for the raw space, the own stand construction. It's also possible to order additional sponsoring items or lead scanning through the portal, and all the information for freight, for additional orders, marketing, and exhibitor badges is all in there. So we can go to the next slide, please. Thank you. So this will be uploaded later today or tomorrow, the VIV Asia exhibitor checklist. We heard from quite some exhibitors that it would be helpful to maybe have just one short list, although we of course already have the exhibitor portal with all the tasks listed there. Together with marketing, with my dear Lida, we made this checklist for you as well to make it even easier. This will be included in the task important information. Then the next slide, please. Yes, so the exhibitor badges, these can be ordered through the exhibitor portal, and we have a quota for this. So depending on how large your booth is, you can order X amount of badges for yourself and your colleagues. If you would need more, then please contact me directly on my email address so I can assess. But please be aware that usually this amount of badges should be sufficient. And also please be aware that you can really invite your whole network. Lida will tell more about it, but you can invite your whole network as visitors. And this is until the show starts free of charge. So no need to sign up your network or your visitors with an exhibitor badge. They're really only for yourself and your team. And for the contractors, they also don't need the exhibitor badge because they will get the wristband that they can use for the construction.
Yes, hi everyone. A warm welcome also from me. I'm Lida, for those who don't know me, and as the head of marketing and communications for VIV Worldwide, I'm very happy to have a chance to talk with everybody and not only tell you how thrilled we are to have you on board for VIV Asia 2025, but to also ensure that you are equipped to make the most of your participations. So I will dive right into it. As Mirte just mentioned, registration for visitors is free until right before midnight, the day before the show, local time always. But here's an exciting part. The visitors can also continue to register for free after that deadline if they use the unique exhibitor registration links that you each have on your portal. And you might ask, why does this matter? Well, it is a huge incentive for your network to attend the show, and it is, you make their life easier, and then the higher is the likelihood that they will visit your booth. And then, of course, more visitors mean more potential leads and partnerships and exposure to you. And also do not forget that upon request, at the end of the show, so at the end of VIV Asia 2025, we can provide you with the leads that registered through your link. And this is especially valuable when you integrate the registration link onto banners or any communication to an unknown audience, such as, for example, your website or your socials, not your network that you contact by email that you already know, but those that you don't necessarily know and that you would like to reach. And then you can get that entire list at the end with their contact details and all the information like they register for the show. Now, we have, you can have several benefits, of course, apart from that. So we thought we make it a little bit more interesting for you. So for when we have between 200 and let's say 500 registrations from that link, then you can get your logo and link on the post-show report. So the report, the review that goes to the entire database of VIV worldwide and to the people that were on site and or pre-registered as a featured exhibitor. If you manage to get more than 500 registrations through your link, then you will not only have your logo and link on that review, but also from the point that you reached those 500 and more, then we can put your logo and link on the event website. And that website is actually, it's a pretty valuable, you can see also it is an item in the CMO guide because it gets over 200,000 users right before the show. Now, if we go to the next slide, the exhibitor kit that we're talking about includes a variety of different items for you to use. We have customizable banners, social media post banners. You can even use some of those for your email signatures. We have even prepared some pre-written content for easy sharing. And you can use it to amplify your visibility, drive traffic to your booth. It will save you time and effort. Eventually, this is why we created, to facilitate you. In case you are too busy to create banners on your own or to talk about it, you have everything ready in there to just put that link and post it and share it around. And it ensures also a consistent and professional message for you to your audience. Now, the one thing that I don't think we have it in a slide, but I would like to talk to you about is the viv.net. The ones that have participated to other VIV shows or to the last edition of VIV Asia, you already know that we have a platform. We have an online platform that is a 365 platform. It's operating throughout the year, but it is most importantly used right before the show. The exhibitor list, the entire exhibitor list of the show is in that platform. It is important that you all complete your profile to provide detailed information to help visitors understand who you are and what you offer. You can upload your logo so that your brand stands out from all the rest. Otherwise, you get like the normal template VIV placeholder there. So it's better for you to upload your logo and have that differentiation in your profile. You can also highlight your top products. For the first time, you can upload up to 3 products for free with the description, with any links, documents, even you can even link YouTube videos in there. You can assign dedicated communication people from your team for each product so that it can be like an extra promotion for you and extra search opportunities for you, because people can search per product, they can search per tags that you put on your products and find you even better. And it's also a year-round platform, right? So for all the industry professionals. So a well-maintained profile really increases your chances to be found, to connect, and to be remembered even after the show ends. So yeah, that's mostly what I wanted to talk to you about. I believe I speak on behalf of all of the team. Your success is our success. we are here to support you in every step of the way. As Mirte said, my colleague, you have the A4 checklist. It will be shared also after the briefing, I believe. If you have any questions or need any assistance with anything that we mentioned here, when it comes to Marcom, of course, you can reach out. And yeah, I hope to see you and meet you in person as well at VIV Asia.
So good morning and good afternoon to all of you. My name is Tessa, Head of Operations from the Europe team. I think most of you know me because I've been with the team for a long time. Just to inform you that we will use the same partner for the raw space exhibitors. So only people who will design their own booth. For the booth vetting is the same partner as the previous edition. It is ISSvision. Deadline, very important, is 19th of January. Every booth design must be approved before construction starts. Otherwise, we will not let your contractor start the construction. So very important. You can upload your booth design via the portal. And then it automatically goes to our partner and they will review it. They will get back to your contractor either by email or via the portal to show you if the booth design is approved, yes or no. And if not, what should be actually improved to get it approved. So just make sure that all the documents are there on time and that they have enough information to actually give you the approval. Next slide, please. Because one of the major changes this edition is that the stand construction regulations for VIV changed. It has been in place for years and years, editions and editions, but we really thought that it was time to improve. So very important for all exhibitors designing and building their own booth is that the maximum stand construction height of the walls decreased from 5 meters to 4 meters. And that leads up to avoid that you don't have to ask for permission any longer. So yeah, most important, decrease from 5 to 4 meters and no need to ask for permission from your neighbors any longer. If you want to have commercial outings within 1 meter and above the 4 meter, that's not possible. But if you step in 1 meter into the booth, it is allowed to have commercial outings on it. Maybe it's a little bit detailed information, but ISSvision will, of course, check the drawings and make sure that everything is within this new rule. But we really hope that it also makes your lives more easier and that it creates less on-site hassle with all the permissions and these kind of things. If you're going to have a truss or something hanging, make sure to contact Expotech on time to see if there's a possibility to rig within your booth, because at Impact, it's not possible to do it everywhere. So make sure that you are on time. And for your contractor, but it's also part of the approval process, some of the fire hydrants are located underneath the booth. So make sure that it's always accessible for everybody. So that's it from my side. Next slide, please.
Okay, for the next one is about the demonstration. And I believe that right now most of the booth plan to have like some activities inside your booth. So please make sure that you're not gonna use the sound level over 85 decibels. We're gonna have staff to walking around and check the sound level if we get some complaint from your neighbors. So please make sure that not use the sound level over this. And if you have the loudspeaker, please make it face it inside your booth. And if you like hanging on the truss or use place it like on the with a high level of the structure, please make it 45 degrees bend down so it's not like annoying your neighbor around your booth. The next one, if you plan to have some activities or some product launching, please make sure that the stage will set inside your booth and have some spare space for your audience. So your audience not gonna walking around the main aisleway and blocking the area around your booth. And the next one, please do not have the music band before the opening time before 6 p.m. But after that, if you plan to have some networking party to avoid the traffic outside impact, so you can have the music band after the closing time.
Like please use the loudspeaker for the demonstration only. Yeah,
During the
during the show.
yeah, during the show
hours.
time. And if you plan to have like activities, product launching, or some event during the show time, so please send us the agenda and all the detail in advance. So in case of that, we gonna communicate with your neighborhood that you're gonna have some short activities during that time. So we gonna like lessen all the conflict around the area for you. And the next important thing that we face a lot lately is that most of exhibitors will use the courier service to import your exhibit into the show. So please make sure that you check with your service provider that they're gonna have the custom clearance services for you guys, because if they don't and your service and your exhibit need some important document and you didn't provide it in advance, your exhibit will be detained at the custom clearance of Thailand. And if that problem is happened, it's too late to clear everything and ship to the show.
Yep.
So please check your service provider first. And if they don't have that the custom clearance services, please contact our freight forwarders in advance.
The courier service is like a FedEx, DHL, that is we call courier services. They deliver the things to Thailand for sure, but they don't included the custom services so if we are in exhibition, I suggest that you can contact, or even you have your own freight forwarder or courier, you can ask APT, Sun Expo or GKL that, okay, I have the shipment like this, and I will send via our courier. It will have any problem or any concern that you need to aware. They will suggest you for free that, okay, what you should do, what you should ask your courier to include the services on shipping thing to exhibitions.
And one more thing is that the venue and organizer, we cannot be assigned as your consignee or receiver. So make sure that you have some like representative or your freight forwarder to receive all the packaging and all your shipment for you.
Yeah, like your shipment cannot say that, okay, this will send to Impact, this will send to VNU, that impossible. We are not consignee, we cannot receive the packet for you for the legal. So please ensure that the consignee or the receiver name is the right name that they can do it.
Yes, correct. And the next one is catering services. From the last edition, we faced that a lot of exhibitors using the catering services during on-site, and Impact is the main service provider because this is a venue. So please make sure that you order online before the deadline to get a special rate. It's on 31st of January. Impact providing a lot of services such as beverage, snack and bakery, food box, and also the catering services that you can do like some reception party at your booth. And from the problem for last year about the delay problem and the quality of services, this year they have like improvement plan to make sure that you guys gonna get the better service and the best service from the venue. Impact will receive the order from the online system and get back to you within 3 working days, and they guarantee that they're gonna do the on-time delivery during on-site. If anything happens and you get the delay services during on-site, you will get a refund. Starting from delay 30 minutes, you will get 10% refund. If more than that, but less than 1 hour, you will get 20%. But if the delay happen after like more than 1 hour, you will get full refund, but you still get the service as well. And the last issue is about if you have your own catering company or you like to bring in some food and beverage to do at your booth. According to the safety standards of the venue, they will be bring in fee charging by impact starting from 5,000 baht to 50,000 baht per booth per day.
With some document that you need to fill in like the food poisoning consent sort of.
Yeah. If you plan to have the catering to bringing in catering services, please contact Impact directly. And this is the slide that I would like to emphasize on the deadline for you guys for your preparation period. The first deadline coming in like 19th of January. Please don't forget to submit the raw space, booth design, and all the documents for approval. And by the end of January, please don't forget to order all the additional services such as utilities and furniture. And don't for comfort booth, premium booth, and upgraded booth, don't forget to submit your fascia, logo, and all artworks. On the 3rd of February, please, if you plan to have some sea freight, please contact our freight forwarder or your shipping company by within February. For hanging structure, you please order the hanging structure by 21st of February. And the last deadline is catering services. Impact will close the online order on 7th of March. After that, they're gonna open only on-site order.
Yeah, but again, we suggest you to order in advance, like a catering for catering example. If you need a coffee machine, please order it because it's a high demand on during the show. They might cannot find for you if you order is last minute or 1 week before. But yeah, please ensure that what thing that you know now that you need it, you order it.
Okay, and in addition for the F&B from Impact, for online on-site order, you cannot. They have like limitation of your selection. They will do preparing only the meal box, so you cannot have your like variety of the menu for you guys if you order on site. Next is the working schedule. To wrap up, we have like total 4 move-in days, 3 show days, and 1 night and 1 day for move out. Starting from the setup day, which we have total 4 days. On the first day, which is on Saturday, 8th of March, after we do the floor marking, we will start only the truss working and the big machine handling by crane. So on that day, we only allow the official contractor and the truss working on that day. Okay. On the second day, we will start all the raw space, moving things out, separating by zone. We have zone A, the first 2 rows in Challenger 1, 2, 3. Zone B, the second 2 rows, and zone C is the last 2 rows. For hall 6 and 7, the first row will be zone A, the second 2 rows will be zone B, and the last row will be zone C. You can check the zone later after the presentation, and we will send all the presentation to you guys after we finish around like 3 working days. For the booth setup zone, zone A you can start booth construction on Sunday 9th of March since the morning time, and you can working on until Tuesday. For zone B and zone C, you can start in the afternoon of Sunday, and you can continue on the rest of the setup days. For exhibitor badge pickup, you can collecting your badge on Monday afternoon time and Tuesday. Actually, we open the counter or the show period. So if you come with a new staff, you can get the badge after the show day as well.
But if you come before Monday, let's say that you might need to come on Saturday or Sunday to check your machine, to check your booth. Don't worry, we will prepare the wristband for you. You just contact the counter and just show that you are the exhibitor. We will give you the wristband for like a temporary pass to go inside to check your booth, and then the real badge you will get it on Monday onward afternoon.
For those who have some big exhibit to do the run testing, you can use the utility that you order with Expotex on Tuesday afternoon time. When you're ready to do the run test, please contact Expotex at counter service, and they're gonna come to check the safety condition first, and next they're gonna release the utility for you to test your exhibit. For show days, we have show days on Wednesday, Thursday, and Fridays. Exhibitor can attend the hall 8 o'clock before the show every day, but visitor can go into the hall 10 o'clock. And the opening time is 10 to 6 p.m. Exhibitor can stay until 8:30. It means that you still have time to do some small reception party after the show ends. So if you would like to have some reception party, you just feel free to stay. On move out, we will start moving out at night after the show end on Friday. We will start moving out since like 6 p.m., 6:15 or until midnight. On Friday night, we will allow 4-wheel trucks to moving things out first because we would like to manage all the small truck and small exhibit out of the hall first, and the bigger truck and bigger exhibit will do it later. So Zone B and Zone C can bring in the truck on Friday night at 8 p.m. onwards until midnight. Zone A, please do the appointment of your 6-wheel trucks on Saturday, because we would like to diminish the risk that we don't want all the trucks come together at the same time. So Zone A, please wait until the next day to moving the big thing out. For those boats that have the big structure and need to use the scaffolding, please appoint your contractor to prepare the structure, to bring out the structure after 7:30 on Friday night.
But no worry, we will contact them directly that what time that they can use the scaffolding for tear down your booth.
Okay. On Saturday, we gonna let you feel free to bring out all the structure, heavy things. But if you need to use the freight forwarder to use like forklift, crane, please make the appointment with Sun Expo, GKL, and APT in advance.
But again, the thing that you need to leave until Saturday, we suggest it should be the big thing that need to move with use the forklift, the crane, the hand lift to ensure that it will not miss during the Friday night, because we will have a lot of people to come to tear down, to bring the thing out. So ensure that the thing that you left should be the big one that no one can steal it. Yep, and yeah, that is operation preparation for the move in, show day and move out. Then we come to the big topic on the transportation. That I have seen some question in there that what is MRT Pink Line, or what kind of the MRT is, a bus is, or what? I can tell you that the MRT Pink Line is the SkyTrain, the public transportation of Bangkok. The SkyTrain that we call MRT is on the Pink Line, and the station that just finished is near to IMPACT. The station that finished we call Sirat Station. Should remember this name. The Sirat Station will be arrive like an entrance of IMPACT. So from the Sirat Station, the SkyTrain will arrive, and is just only 2 kilometers to the hall. So they take normally like a 5 to 15 minutes, depending on the traffic inside IMPACT. Here is the map of the MRT and BTS. Normally, you might familiar with the BTS SkyTrain, which is the green line here. Sukhumvit is this area. So most of you, I think, stay in Sukhumvit area. How to go to the MRT Pink Line is you just stay in the Sukhumvit area. You take a BTS SkyTrain to Wat Prasi Mahathat, which is this connection station. And when you drop here, you can connect with the MRT Pink Line. Is another SkyTrain just operated by another company, but it's the same SkyTrain. So you can take interchange station here and go to MRT Pink Line, and you can drop at the Sirat Station. Here is the journey, the easy one. If you stay in Sukhumvit, you go to the green line, the way to Siam, or the way to the Victory Monument or Moshit, or on that way, and then you drop at the Wat Prasi interchange station, and then change to MRT Pink Line. It's seamless change. You no need to go out of the station. You just walk to see walk by you can see the sign that you go to MRT Pink Line and you go with the sign, and at that station we will have a staff to facilitate you. The way to go to Sira station, I suggest you who would like to use the BTS SkyTrain to Sira station to Impact, to buy the BTS single journey. It will be the card like this, temporary card that you can buy at the ticket machine or the counter of the BTS station. You can buy it by cash or by WeChat or by Alipay. And this will be seamless. When you buy it, you can, if you buy with the ticket counter, you can say that, okay, I would like to go to Sirat, and then it will be seamless journey. And also the ticket machine, you can select the Sirat station at the machine, and you just buy one time single journey, and then you can go to Impact directly. And when you go back, you can buy another card to go back to the town. So when you go to the Sirat station, we will prepare the van and the bus for free to pick you up and send you to the hall. This is the van that we prepare and the bus prepare. The van and the bus will start at 7:30 in the morning and end at around 9:30, 9:20 at night. So yeah, ensure that you can enjoy if you have your own party in the booth, because if you think that you will go back to the town and you have a party in the town, is a bit long journey and also take time. So I think I suggest you can have a party in your booth with your client until 8:30 or 9, and then you take our free van to send you at the Sirat station, and you can take the MRT SkyTrain back to the town. The shuttle free services from Sirat station here will drop you off at hall 5, 6, 7 or Challenger 1, 2, 3. It depends on the traffic. Sometimes if the traffic in front of Challenger is stuck, it jam, we will send you at the hall 5, 6, 7 to avoid the traffic, to ensure that you can reach on time. And the van and the bus will be operate every 10 minutes from Sirat station to the hall. And when the way to go back, if you would like to go back to the station, you can go to in front of hall 6. We will have the counter of the shuttle services, free services. You can contact our staff at there, and then you will queue up to wait for the van and the bus, which also every 10 minutes depart to the Sirat station. And yeah, like I said before, I know that is a bit complicated on somebody, so we will prepare the VIP staff with the VIP worldwide shirt. At least we will have in the station of interchange station Wat Phra Mahathat, to ensure that people who go to this interchange station will know that how to go to VIV Asia or Pro Asia. And we will also have more staff in town in the Sukhumvit area, but let me check with the travel agency that which hotel that most occupy, so we can plan, like, okay, we might have staff at Nana or Prompong or Thonglor if we have a high occupancy on that. So we will ensure that we will have the VIP staff in the Sukhumvit line station and also the interchange station, and also at Sirat station. When you arrive at Sirat station, you will see our staff. Try to looking for the staff who were the shirt that with worldwide. I think no one copy us. Yeah. Yeah. And during the way in or way out, if you prefer to use taxi services instead of the SkyTrain, the public transportation, the drop-off taxi and pick-up taxi will be at the Challenger site. And after we talk to impact the venue, right now, if anything go well, we will have the Bolt counter and maybe also the Grab counter. Grab and Bolt is like the application to call the taxi services. Yeah, that you can call you can choose it's like an Uber. So you can call the Grab car, the Bolt car, the taxi or the taxi meter, that is depend on you want. But again, in Bangkok, even in Bangkok in town, is still high demand for the taxi in the evening. So that's why we prepare you the free shuttle in Impact, because even we have the taxi, even we have the Grab and the Bolt services, but I think it's still not enough for the demand, because even just the normal time in Bangkok, in the normal time, if it's raining or if just normal evening, it's quite hard to find the taxi in the heart of Bangkok. So I recommend you can use our shuttle free services and connect with the SkyTrain, or you can consider to use the transportation services that you book in advance. We have right now this year we have 4 vendors that can recommend to you. They can provide you a bus, a private car, a van, whatever you want, but please contact them in advance. Because last edition, I asked, I talked to them and they said that, hey, some exhibitor contact them 1 month before the show and they cannot find the bus or the van anymore because it's already booked. So please ensure that you contact them in advance. Right now, we have luxury car service by GB Limousine. We have Paula & Co. We have Journey to Asia. We have Hong Tong Transport. So please feel free to contact them, all of them, and to get the quotation, and you can make the decision later that the bus or the car or the van that you would like to use the service from them. Okay, I think that's all from the transportation to Impact. You still can use the taxi on the way in the morning. I think it's no problem. You can call the taxi in town to Impact. It's easy. It's not hard. But on the way back in the evening is still quite hard to find a taxi. So we suggest you might mix in the morning you can use the taxi, but in the way out in the evening you can use our free shuttle services with the SkyTrain. And yeah, you can book your own bus or your own van for yourself or for your staff or for your client if you need to invite them to your booth. And all of this you can see in our VIV Asia website. We will have the session that called My Way to Impact. You can see the facility in Impact. You can see the how to go to Impact by public transportation, by taxi. You can go through in there. Okay. Yep. And then I think I can pass another good topic to Tessa, that about the visibility of the exhibitor that you can do during VIV Asia. You can yeah.
Thank you, Koen Keng, for this nice introduction. Indeed, as Lida already said, the show will be bigger than ever, and it was also in the introduction of Koen Bo. So how will you stand out between all those exhibitors? What is your extra exposure? Well, we have some really nice opportunities to make use of that we offer. From indoors to outdoors, digital if you're looking into more sustainability options, but also showground promotion, for example, lanyards or floor stickers. In 1 month, we will host a local press conference where you can have your presence as well with your logo. And a very nice golf tournament. If you're management or you are really into golf, you can join this tournament as well. And at the latest pace, we also have some promotional packages. So very good suggestion if you want to just hassle-free have one package for extra visibility. So a lot of options, printed, online, digital screens. Please be aware that some items are very popular, some are sold out already, but if you would like to be included, please drop me an email so we can schedule a call. I know the venue very well. I can give you personal recommendations and suggestions to have you really stand out during the show, before the show, after the show, for extra exposure, and to really let all visitors know that you are there, that they cannot pass by your booth, that they must visit you. So yeah, feel free to let me know if you want to discuss further, then we can go into details together. But it's just that you know that we have the possibility and feel free to make use of it. Yeah, that was it. So CMO, contact me.
And up next, aside from exhibiting your product, you can have the opportunity to announce what is the update or any interest in terms of like promoting your companies and product through our central square or the meeting rooms. So as you can see now, we have Challenger 1, 2, and 3, and also 3 hall across the Challenger 1. So if you would like to have some session to promote it, please contact our PCO team. This is the available time slot at the moment, which is like we are having many requests throughout the day. So if you have something you would like to express or you would like to promote, please don't hesitate to contact the PCO team. Thank you.